When we bought our cabin a few years ago now, it looked very different than it does now. We have made it twice as big. We've put in water from the beginning. There was no running water. I used to go to the village to shower and we did laundry at a friend's house. So a lot has happened since we bought it way back then. But today we're gonna make some more changes. I've realized the more amount of time I live here, I know kind of what I need and what I would like to change. We don't have a lot of access though to like furniture or anything like that. So when you do want to make some changes, you kind of have to think them through and then you have to wait for quite a long time and you have to order it. So I made an order from IKEA, which we are gonna go and pick up. And we're gonna change the office today because when I originally did my office and bought everything for it, it was for this room right here where the old kitchen was. So everything that I bought was for that room. So the desks were big and the shelves and everything was kind of like matching with the rest of the cabin. But then when I changed around, because I've made quite a lot of changes, because you know, you live and you realize what you'd like and it takes a while to figure that out. So everything that I bought for that room, I then put into the old bedroom, but nothing really fit in there. And since I spend so much time in my office, I just now felt like, you know what, I need to make this room better. I need to actually get a smaller desk, buy things that fit for the vibe in here and make it a little bit more light and airy because it has been very cramped with this huge desk and it just has not felt right. And again, I'm very much, if it feels good, I do good things. So when I've been in my office doing, you know, so much work and it hasn't felt right, it kind of makes me, you know, not dread a little bit going in there. So we have bought a whole new furniture set for the office. We've bought some new shelves. We have bought some new carpets, just some new things for the cabin. And everything is from IKEA. So step one, we need to go get everything from the harbor. And then we need to bring it down to the cabin. And I'm gonna show you when we did all of this, because now is actually a little bit in the future. So we're gonna take a few days back. Let's go. Since we have no furniture store on Svalbard, anytime you're furnishing a home or want to buy some new stuff, you have to get it shipped up on the shipping boat. This itself is not the most difficult process to organize, but it is a bit costly, which is why we don't do it too often. We ordered this off the IKEA website with the delivery location to be the boat terminal in Tromsø in northern Norway. We then contact the shipping bring and tell them what is coming their way and that we want it shipped on the boat Nordbjørn up to Svalbard. The shipping cost from IKEA was 2,500 Norwegian kroners, which is around 230 US dollars or 220 euro. And then we're still waiting for the cost of shipping on the boat, but it should be somewhere around the same amount or just like around 3,000 Norwegian kroners. Making the total shipping cost around 5,000 Norwegian kroners or ish 500 US dollars, which I still think is not bad considering where we are. We placed our order on the 30th of January and received it a month later at the end of February. Since the boat arrives in Svalbard every 10 days, it does take a little time to get an order to Svalbard, but that is fine. Nu ska vi ta allt det här. De ligger nämligen bort de här jävlarna. Ta sönder allt där, ja. What a great day to unpack some IKEA stuff. Such a lovely, calm day here in the Arctic. No wind to be seen, no, you know, snowfall, making everything wet. No, none of that. Okay, let's go down. This is heavy. I'm gonna change to my strong arm. I feel like this is the one.
tundra, which is the ground, is protected by law, which means that you may only drive on it when it's snow covered with, for example, snowmobiles. We don't have a driveway down to the cabin, therefore we cannot drive our car down.
What a lovely day. Summertime.
We're getting so much of our snow today. But this is the last of it. We're going to bring it in now and just make sure that nothing is damaged by the wet. But I think it should be okay. Let's take the last of it inside. Okej, vad går det ut? Oj, ta den här. Oh. Ja. Vågar du det ut nu? Den skoten inte på. Ja. Har du sett Grim så mycket snö? Ja, ska vi fixa lite? Ja, ska vi borsta lite? Hey! It's just so wet because it's not that cold outside. It's only like -2 or something, but it's falling, like the snow is falling down like wet snow. Look at Grim making himself a home. I don't think I'm gonna do much more. I just needed to get everything away from the door. And the thing is, why I need to do this now, why I haven't done it before, is because we were on the mainland for a week and this all happened. But why I need to do it now is because all of this snow is coming and it's gonna get a bit milder and then super cold again, which means that it builds up even more ice if I don't take this ice away. So that's why we're hacking away. But we got the door free. It's not as important over there, but this is important. I think we're gonna get this as well. I think this is a 2-day kind of project. My arms are dying. Woo! This is for today. Hej älskling! Jag tror vi går in, va? Ja, ska vi gå in? Oj, gå in en gång så hjälper jag dig över. Stå där. Vänta. Oj! Oh, parkour. Okay. That was a lot of snow. Oh my arm. I haven't shoveled snow in like 2 weeks. No, so much longer. So I'm gonna be feeling this in this arm. Oh my gosh, look at this. If you're wondering, is that all snow? I can tell you that it's snow and sweat. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys warm up to the inner temperature. I'm gonna make myself a coffee and then we're gonna look at the plan for everything. Because we've got a lot of IKEA and a lot of IKEA-ing to do. See you soon. Okay, so it's quite a bit later because I had some meetings, but now we are gonna start building all of the furniture. So while I don't mind like how this is now, so I really just feel like it's so important for me to really like this space. And for a very long time, I have just felt like it is so crammed. Usually this is underneath the desk, but I also have this chair, which I absolutely love, but I only sit on this about once every 2 weeks when I have a meeting. So even though I would love to keep it, it takes up so much space because I just put it right here and then I put that in. So I love these shelves so much. I have, ever since I bought them, I just love the look of them and the aesthetic and everything. But again, they were not meant for this room. They were meant to be over in the TV room where this is very much the vibe. But the biggest problem here is there is an incredible, it's just incredible, an insane amount of dead space. That is, I just never know how to fill out, and I need so much more space to put my stuff in. And it's often like this kind of size. I love that it's so messy. Like, this is where we are at today. But so, you know, I just don't like this. It's so difficult to put stuff. So I bought another IKEA thing with smaller cubby holes, better placement for stuff, and I just hope that it solves my issue of all of these small things that need to go somewhere. And also all of this, can you see? Yeah, oh my God. It just looks, everything's just out there. I don't like it. Now we're gonna build IKEA. We're gonna build it in the living room. I want to go neutral. I want to go green and kind of wood tones. I just feel like it speaks more to kind of my creative soul, actually, when it's more natural and it's more white and cute, and I just want to go that way versus techie. I just don't feel very techie anymore in that sense. You know, black techie, cool boy. I'm a cool girl and I just want it to be white and beautiful. Okay, I want it to be natural, beautiful, and hairy. Okay, Christopher, are you ready to build? Maybe we need a coffee for this. It's 6:30 in the evening, but we have to do this now because I want to do it now. We don't have to do anything, but I feel like, why procrastinate? Oh, we have a busy schedule. I think I just want to do it now. Okay. Just the fact that I know every single name of these IKEA stuff should tell you that I'm Swedish. You know? Kallax! This is for the room. It's green. Yeah. Långhårig deluxe. Den är dock vit. Eller hur? Det är inte sommar än. Det är inte sommar än. I bought a new carpet again. But the thing is, look at this one. It's the perfect fluff, but they just become so dull and gross. So what I've done is I buy cheap ones, and then after a year I switch them out. So I think last time we gave one away, because I mean, you can, of course, we try to clean it though, but you can clean it up and still make it nice, and somebody always finds a good purpose for something up here. Everything will go to a new home. And now he said, what are we making? What are we getting you? Okej. Går. 3 stycken. Det finns ingen upp och ner, va? Så det ska vi... Fötter. Here we have it. So why I chose this one is because we have somewhat limited dimensions in there, with the width being, it has to be under 40 centimeters. But what I liked with this is that you can buy these inserts and you can design it however you want. So you can either have it like this, which already, look how many storage spaces. But I've also bought shelving. So I'm going to make a bunch of these into half shelves, which gives me even better storage. And I can put some doors on the bottom. I think I'm going to put all of the doors because that's where I have some gym equipment and some things like that I really don't think are very pretty, and I want to put a door on that. Hello, my IKEA boy. Are you in the middle of IKEA stuff? I'm sorry. Come here. God morgon! Ja, de är i vägen. There you go. You do your morning coziness. Oh, don't push it. God morgon, älskling. Oj, oj, oj. Åh, har du sovit gott? Vilken fin dag. Du, idag ska det vara snöstorm. Vart är den? You are beautiful, my little baby. We got a lot done yesterday. Look at this. I haven't decided where to place these. These you can just move in and out. I put this one on the side, but this is gonna be so good. Like the amount of storage, I'm obsessed. And then I bought these really nice kurvar. And some of them are gonna go up here. My favorites are these ones, because they have this kind of design on the front. And I just think it's gonna give the perfect vibe. Some of these are gonna go in the bathroom as well, but I can't remember which ones. I know these are going in the bathroom. But okay, coffee. Okay, darling. Har du sovit okej, Kristoffer? Min sleep quality är 49. Det är det lägsta jag någonsin har haft. Oh. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Squeeze me. Squeeze me, I need to get past here. Oj, har du sett? Har du sett? It is so beautiful. I think it's gonna get even more pink because look at this. Look at the sky. It's not too cold. It's definitely, the wind has a crisp, but it's not too bad. It's actually quite refreshing here in the morning. You know how some people start with the sun to their face? I start with like icy, crispy weather to the body. It feels like a shake and awake. Oh, there are so many reindeer around. Oh, vilken kille va? Shit, det kan inte vara. Är du världens vackraste? Är du världens... Oh, he's eating my hair. Okay, let's go inside with the IKEA. I have now put this up on Facebook Marketplace, the table, and that has already gotten bids. I put it up for $100, which is usually a good idea because then, you know, I think it costs like 600, but then people just bid and it's going to be a short bidding, and then at 2 p.m. we know who can come and get it. So that's what we're doing with that. And now we're going to take everything out and start putting other things in. And I think we're just going to decide it as we go. Debating with myself if we should just try putting the table like this, but that means that this has to go down, but it makes the room a lot more, I think, usable, but I don't know. So I'm wondering if we're just going to try it really quickly And then we know. And then I'll never have to think about it again. Do we like that or do we not like it? This is already so much lighter though. And it kind of means that when I work, I can actually look at the view. But I already like this. But I think we have to move this to that wall so we can put the thing there. I'm gonna try. Do you see that? It's the sun. This is the first time since last year that I have seen the sun here on the cabin. Look! Wow. Oh, that is nice. That is real nice. What a beautiful day. Okay, now I'm gonna finish the room and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So, I'll see you when it's all done. It's a beautiful day outside. It's day 3 now of this. And we got so much done yesterday that, like, I would say 90% of everything is done. We also unpacked the new carpet that we bought. I have already, since yesterday, sold the table, the black table, and have had that gotten picked up. I think I bought it for $500 and I got it sold for 150. I feel like that's perfect. There's like quite a lot of people bidding, so that tells you a lot about selling something here. Even if it's a huge desk, there's like 6 people. That's a lot. This one is now here. I don't hate it. So we'll figure something out here. And this is the sell pile. So that's being sold. Yeah, you can come. And this we put here for now. Because if there's one thing that we don't have enough of in this cabin, it's storage. So now that we have our snowmobile season, we have no smart way of putting anything like our GPSs and, you know, our helmets and everything. So we put that there for now. Har du sett? Look at it. Den har det kosat in dig. This is, out of all of the carpets I bought, this is the softest. It is so soft. It's like walking on a cloud. It's super like thick and just, yeah, you have 1 year to ruin this one. Can you try to make it 2? Can you try to make it 2 years? It's gonna be interesting to have it lighter, but we didn't have that many colors to choose from, and the one we have is, it had lost all of its, you know, happiness. But so this one, Grim, it's so cozy. And I must say that this is the best one I've ever bought for you. Not for the living room, for you. Yeah, so if we try to keep those little paws all controlled, not rip it apart, or you're gonna have to wear the booties inside, huh? You're gonna have to wear booties. We also did buy a new cover for the sofa. We had the idea that we will just switch out the covers whenever we need. I think though, for the new cover that I bought, which is a lot lighter, that I might buy, my sister sent me a really nice picture of kind of like a throw, which is a sofa covering. So you just kind of like, it looks like just a regular filt, as we say in Swedish. It looks like a filt. Oh, we have to go outside and look at the light. But so I think I might just kind of do what my mom did when we grew up, cover the couch in blankets so we don't make it ugly. He doesn't like lay there that much. I think a lot of the stains is from me, to be honest. But, you know, when you have a light sofa covering, it's gonna quickly get ugly. And this one looks absolutely terrible now. So I don't think, we've saved all of the other ones and washed them. I think this one is beyond saving, because especially after the party we had. Yeah, I don't even want to show it. It's disgusting. What? Nämen. Oj. Whoa. Hey. I don't think I've seen a more beautiful morning. This light is so... Oh, look at me. I've had such a bad night's sleep. I usually sleep and have a sleep score of average like 80. We're talking, I never have a sleep score under that. Now I've had 2 nights with the right amount of time, but sleep score 49. So I feel like I'm dying. I think it's because we just came home stressed of doing a lot of things. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, what I was going to say, don't mind my rough self. This is the most typical morning for March, where it's so crispy, quite a lot of snow, and you know, it's pink, but the ocean goes from blue, it goes to kind of like a teal, or you know, you can see this color. It all just becomes the most beautiful landscape. Oj, oj, oj. Che rimbo. Let me show you the snow. Look at this. Oh no, he's pooping. I'm sorry, honey. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome to today's IKEA build. Today we're building this shelf that I bought on the internet, on the IKEA website. You see, what I want on this wall, what I wanted for this room, is to have a little bit more of a library feel. Also, the bookshelves over there are now like so packed, and I have more books. So I got this, which I do think is going to be great because it's a bit higher. It's not completely symmetrical. Det blir lite konstigt. Men om du tänker här, håll den en gång. Och så har du då... Den är väldigt mycket högre den här nu. Are you ready for the grand reveal of the office? Ta-da! Wait a minute, I have some... okay, the shelves on the floor might go up. This is so much bigger. There is so much more space in here now. I moved this over here. This we put up like this because then you can move it around easier because it's the biggest bench a gym has ever seen. Look at how freaking cute. So I got this stool because it's a sit and kind of stand stool. So even though I have it up high, I can still use this. I also got a new keyboard. But I'm also going to use the one that I have. We are going to put up one more of those here so I can have the other keyboard. But, you know, small improvements are going to be made. But the fact that this now is a little nook, a little nook. The lovely design decor up here, not done. I'm going to fix that later. But now it's more about, you know, get everything in place. This desk, really like. These from IKEA. Cheap as. Love. Look at them. I think I might have to get a monitor arm because you can see that it sticks out here, but I don't mind. So I'm just going to get some small details. And whenever I need to use my walking pad, it can be here and then I can just roll it under. So there's just so much more space here now. The amount of things this shelf just makes disappear. Because this, I'm not fully done with the design either. Or like the sorting and organizing. So I put the drones in here in drawers instead of having them out, which I like better. This, I'm gonna put something there. Cameras can go here, computers. This is just the smartest little drawer. Here I put a charging station. So this is all open in the back, these ones, which is also so good. So I just pull the cords down to the bottom. So there's like no cords anywhere. You can charge in there. All of the drone batteries are charging. So they can just be on that charging cycle. These make my life so much happier. Like they look like suns. We'll do one of those big kind of organization days where I kind of, you know, I have probably I would say 150 cords of USB-C. I'm so happy. Down here is all of everything like before. Also, what I love now is that this part of the office is office. And this part against the wall is the gym. So it's a lot more divided. Look, so all of this is workout gear. So if you watch this way, it's like full gym. And then if you look the other way, it's office. I just like that divide from my mind because I do use it a lot for my gym. Yeah, so that is the office. We're gonna put up this shelf here now, I think, because I want to put stuff on it. Okay, bye. The whole update this time. And you know what? I might come back in a few weeks and be like, oh, I bought something for the office, or I'm changing this up. That's just how it goes. But I think this is it for now. I love that we got some more storage. I'm really, really happy. The only thing we still have to do is put the new cover on the sofa. But I'm gonna have Christopher do that now, and I hope that will turn out fine. I might have to buy like a sofa cover for it. Christopher? The man with the big words. What do you think about the upgraded stuff?
Are you happy? I'm happy.
So what do you think about the upgrades? The office?
The office is good. More space.
Lots. Like, it's kind of crazy how changing that thing, like it made the room 3 times as big.
Yeah.
In your TV room, we put up some shelves. Do you feel that's nice?
Yeah, that's probably nice.
I think it's great. We had to go away from the original plan because that would have been very bad for that room. But this is what I wanted from the beginning.
Oh,
I haven't put stuff up there though. But this means you can buy so much more Legos because we can put it all up there. It could be our Lego display.
Lego display, yeah.
Yeah. We could put the flowers from that up there maybe. Oh, we have some stuff. I have not styled that and that's going to be difficult. But that is it for this video. We're going to go on a snowmobile trip tomorrow. No, today's...
Monday.
Yes, on Monday. Okay, I will say goodbye for now. Thank you so much for being here. What a day it has been. I'm excited for the beautiful weather. See you next week. Bye.